I swear, more and more every day, I wonder why some of these celebrities are even famous. But nonetheless, you'll have celebrities like Whoopi Goldberg who are worth $60 million trying to tell you that you're both in the same economic boat.
I appreciate that people are having a hard time. Me too. Yeah. I work for a living. If I had all the money in the world, I would not be here, okay? So I'm a working person.
Working person? This is the most out-of-touch thing I've ever heard a celebrity say. We gotta run some numbers and put this into perspective. The median household income in America is $80,000. And after taxes, it's about $66,000, and this is before 401k contributions and health insurance. You have been famous for 40 years and have a net worth of $60 million. And on top of that, you make $8 million a year. And even though you're paying an insane amount of taxes, you're still taking home $3.8 million a year. That is $73,000 a week take-home pay. You, Whoopi Goldberg, by yourself, make more money per week than the average American family makes a year.
And it gets to the point where I wonder if Whoopi Goldberg actually believes she's in the same economic class as us, or if she's just trying to get audiences to try to relate to her, because there's no way she actually believes this crap. Worse than having a net worth of $60 million and thinking you're still on the working class level is people like athletes who make hundreds of millions of dollars every year and sit here and try to tell us that that's not enough to live for a lifetime.
When you've sacrificed your whole life to get here, and like, yeah, I played 10 years in the league, and I always explain this to people, like, bro, you give somebody a 5-year, $100 million contract, right? What is it really? It's 5 years for 60. You're getting taxed. Do the math. That's 12 a year, you know, that you have to spend, use, save, invest, flaunt, like whatever, however, just being real. I'm gonna buy a car, I'm gonna give my mama a house, I'm gonna do, everything costs money. So if you're spending $4 million a year, that's really $40 million over 5 years, 8 a year, you know? And now you start breaking down the numbers, it's like, that's a 5-year span of where you're getting $8 million. Can you make that last forever? And you always hear the people who ain't us and ain't been in the position, like, oh, well, that would last a lifetime.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would last a lifetime, but he's right. We're not like him. We don't ride the fucking short bus. And don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of sports like the NBA, but some of the players that actually play in this league are some of the biggest assholes you'll ever meet. Stuff like this genuinely pisses me off. We have a guy here who's working for the organization, and this guy fucking slams water all over his face. And when I first saw this clip, I thought maybe Brandon Ingram was gonna apologize. He didn't even do that. Dude never even put out a statement. It is stuff like this that just makes these guys look like grown-ass fucking babies. I understand that NBA games can get very intense and things can get very serious, and at times players can get frustrated, but to throw water at this man and not even apologize, not only does it show you how childish these people are, but it shows you a lack of humility with these players. I don't care how much money you make or how cool of a person you think you are. This right here is just being an asshole. And I know I talked about this in a previous video before, but Ariana Grande was mad at ICE a couple months ago, and she went on social media and posted that to protest for this, nobody should go to school, nobody should go to work, and nobody should go shopping. I'm not going to talk about it again, so I'll just let this video explain exactly what I mean.
Yeah, you got me all the way fucked up with this one. Ariana, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Respectfully, nigga, you want me to lose my job and make them cut the fucking lights off in my crib just so I can protest? I'm not worth 300 mil, dog. How about this? You cut me a check, and then I'll skip work, bro. What the fuck? Like, when they say money goes to your head, it looks like shit like this, bro. Yeah, I got 300 mil, and she's typing this bullshit from her couch, dog. No work, no school, no shopping. Yeah, boss man, I'm gonna have to call out the next week because Ariana Grande told me to, bro. What the actual fuck?
Yeah, this gentleman right here pretty much summed it up perfectly. But yeah, just like he said, if you cut me a fucking check, hell yeah, I'll do it, man. But until you're really gonna do something like that, please just shut the hell up.
The tribe that owns Billie Eilish's mansion has a message for her.
No one is illegal on stolen land. I feel like we just need to keep fighting and speaking up and protesting, and our voices really do matter, and the people matter, and
The Native American Tongva tribe replied to Billie by pointing out that her $3 million Los Angeles mansion sits on their ancestral land. Eilish has not contacted our tribe directly regarding her property. It is our hope that in future discussions, the tribe can explicitly be referenced to ensure the public understands that the greater Los Angeles basin remains Gabrielino Tongva territory. The Tongva spokesperson was very diplomatic. I would have gone with, we'll accept your land acknowledgement in the form of a deed transfer.
I swear to God, I'm not even trying to get political on this shit. But this woman sat here and said that no one is illegal on stolen land. And then it literally just fucking backfired so bad on her. Which I do kind of feel a little bit bad for her because I understand what she's saying. I do feel at times there has been situations where ICE has gone a bit too far. But when you have somebody like Billie Eilish who, like they said in the video, has a mansion that is put on land that once belonged to the Tonga tribe. It is insane how that backfired so bad on her, and the Tonga tribe actually came out and said, Billy never let us actually in the house, since no one's illegal on stolen land. And like I said, I'm not a super big politics guy, but if no one is illegal on stolen land, who the hell owned the land first? The dinosaurs? Obviously, I get the statement that she's trying to make. I do understand it, but me trying to wrap my head around this is giving me brain damage. So I'm just going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Just wanted to yap about this a little bit. See ya.